Morning guys, so today is August 10th, Tuesday, August 10th. As you can see, I got my coffee ready. I got our bed made and stuff, and I cleaned up this area a little bit because I just had a bunch of stuff everywhere. It is 7:14 now. I'm gonna go get my work to-do list set up for the day, get my regular to-do list on a planner set up for the day. Last week's vlog is all done and exported, so I just need to upload it to YouTube, get a thumbnail done, stuff like that. So I will show you guys that, and then I think I'll probably do like a reading update this morning. I'm gonna try to keep the clips a little bit shorter today because yesterday I ran out of space on my laptop. So yeah, I'll check back in a little bit. Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. Okay, so it is almost 9 o'clock now. Yesterday's video is up public on YouTube, so you can watch it now. I'm definitely starting to think that the rest of these videos, at least during the week, are not going to be as long as the one from yesterday. They're probably going to be shorter, maybe 20 minutes, just because Monday through Friday, this is what I do. I don't leave this area, so I don't have much to show, and I don't want to like just have constant videos of you guys staring at me while I work on the computer. So yeah, I'll probably check in, do some reading updates, maybe show some clips of dinner and stuff. But other than that, I think Monday through Friday, these are going to be pretty short. But that's okay. I'm really more doing this to kind of get in the habit of vlogging and editing consistently. So I'm using it more of a way of like practice and just making the habit. So I have 3 renewals I have to do for groups, and those have to be done with a certain amount of time. So I have 3 of them I need to do today. I was going to listen to this podcast that I listen to. It's called The Happier Podcast by Gretchen Wilson. Or not Gretchen, I would say Gretchen Wilson. Gretchen Wilson is a country singer. Gretchen Rubin. She wrote I forget what it's called. She wrote a book, or several books. But she has this podcast with her sister that I've been listening to for a couple of years, and I really like it. I was going to listen to it, but now that I have these renewals I need to do, I have this like tradition. I've been at this job for almost a year now. October will be a year. And ever since the beginning, since I started doing these renewals, anytime I do them, because I give myself like half an hour to complete each renewal. So every time I have played this rainy like BTS playlist, every single time, and now it's just become like this comfort thing, and it just helps me like relax. It keeps me calm, like it keeps me focused. Like I listen to it so much that I literally know the order of the songs now. It's a mix of songs, and now I know the order of the songs because I've listened to it so much. But the video itself is an hour and a half long, so it's perfect. So I know I have the length of the video to complete the renewal I'm working on. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to work on those renewals. I'm kind of sad because I wanted to get through some of my planner to-do list today, but the first half of the day is going to be focused on this, so I may not be able to do that until later. But I want to get some reading done. I want to do a reading update, and like I said, I'll show you guys dinner. I don't think I have any more packages coming. I was expecting the book of the month, which came yesterday. You guys saw that. I don't think I have anything else unless there's other books coming from publishers, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, if I do get anything else, I will unbox them. I'll show you guys that. I'll show you guys my reading. If I do get a chance to read today, I probably won't get a chance until later tonight, but I'll show that at some point. And yeah, I will check back in later today once I get these done. Okay, so it is 10:57 now. My little timer thing is about to run out. I finished 2 of my renewals. One, I'm waiting for clarification from a manager. Some of the dates are conflicting, so I'm not going to be able to finish that one right away, but that's okay because I usually take my lunch at 11 anyways. So I'm about to go to lunch. I've been I finished the other two a little bit ago. I just spent the last few minutes listening to the Happier podcast. I like to go back and listen to old episodes, ones that I've missed along the way. So this was episode 336. And I like to take notes so I can go back and look at them. So I keep my notes like in my journal. So this one was talking about, they always talk about like a happiness hack that's in every episode. And then like a try this at home. And then this one had like deep dives and things that can just help like with daily things or things that, just overall in general, if you kind of implement them in your life, can help make you happier, make your life less stressful. Just kind of bring you peace and just help you overall. So I really like this podcast. Like I said, I've been listening to it for a long time, and I always take notes. So that's today's notes. I try to listen to 1 or 2 a week. One thing that I learned from them a few years ago was the concept of a power hour. So you set your timer for an hour and you do like as many things as you can within that hour. It could be things that you've been putting off. It could be cleaning. It could be anything. So I think I haven't done a power hour in forever, like years, I think. But I always like intend to do one. I just never actually do it. So I think I'm going to try to do one today. A few things that I want to do. I want to clean out the cupboards in my kitchen because I always let them get all crazy. I also need to clean out my dresser drawers and reorganize my shoes in my closet. So those are things that I've been wanting to do and I keep putting off. So I think I'm going to try and do that today, maybe after dinner. And yeah, I'm about to go to lunch, like I said. I don't know what else I'm going to have to do this afternoon. I read a chapter of one of the books I'm reading is A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm rereading the whole series so that I can eventually get to A Court of Silver and Flame. I never know if it's silver in it. Silver Flames. A Court of Silver Flames. Came out in like February, I think, or March. I still haven't read it. So I'm trying to get through the rest of the series, rereading the rest of the series so that I can read that. I don't have the like novella. I don't know if it's technically considered a 4th book or if it's a novella, if it's like 3.5. But there's one in between. I think it's like Court of Frost and Starlight, I think. I don't have that one, so I'll end up having to see if my library has it. I've read it through the library before. This will be like my 3rd or 4th time reading the series. So I will borrow that from the library, read that, and then I will move on to the other one. I think once I finish this one, I think I'm going to wait to read the novella in September, because Court of Silver Flames is pretty long. So I have so many other books that I'm reading right now that I don't want to jump into like a super long book, especially because it's not a reread. I think I'm going to save it for September. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I think I'm just going to watch Gilmore Girls while I eat lunch. I found a recipe for ramen in the crock pot. I mean, not the crock pot, in the Instant Pot. And I was going to make that, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time because I only have half an hour for lunch. So, depending on how long it takes to cook, I may not do that today. I may save that for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to watch Gilmore Girls while I eat and just hang out for a little bit, and then I'll come back and see what is going on with this other renewal. If not, I'll work on some other stuff. Yeah, we'll check back in later. Okay, so I just got back from lunch, so I just made a quick egg fried rice. I couldn't find the recipe for the ramen that I had found last week. Now I can't find it, and so I didn't know how to make it, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm sure I'll come across it again. So I just made a quick egg fried rice. Now I don't have an answer still for the renewal, so I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna work on some other stuff. I'm gonna check on YouTube because yesterday Disney Cruise Line had their first sailing since everything shut down last year. So it's their first sailing in like a year and a half. So some vloggers that we follow are on that sailing, and then Lou from WDW Radio is gonna be on a sailing. What's the end of the month? I think it's like the 27th. But Michael K, who's a vlogger that we follow, I'll link all of them below. is on a cruise as we speak, so he's gonna have vlogs coming. And then tonight is the first night of the Halloween party in Florida, in Magic Kingdom. So I'm sure there'll be some vlogs on that, and I'm sure some people will be live. So I'm excited for that. And then I believe today is the first Oogie Boogie Bash in California at California Adventure also. So I'm sure people will be talking about that. So a bunch of stuff to watch tonight. Super excited. I think today's the first day of AGT, America's Got Talent. Also, it's been on for the last 2 weeks for the Olympics, but I think the Olympics are done now. So I think it's back today. And then today is, oh no, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Big Brother. So yeah, just a quiet night at home, watching YouTube and some, you know, live videos from the parks, and getting through the rest of this workday. I haven't really read anything else today, just Court of Wings and Ruin, like I showed earlier. So if I end up reading more, I will do another update later. Otherwise, I will probably talk to you guys at dinner time. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you real quick. I don't have much going on at work right now. I've kind of finished everything. So right now I have one of these ASMR Pomodoro videos on. I love these. If you haven't noticed, between the little plant app I have and these, I really like the Pomodoro method. I've been using it for a few years now, and I really like it. And there are these Harry Potter themed Pomodoro videos on YouTube. There's a few different channels that do them. This one is ASMR Weekly. I'll link them below. But I really like these. This one is 25 minutes of working and then a 5-minute break. This is the Gryffindor Common Room one. They also have a 55-minute and 5-minute break one. I prefer the 25 just because it breaks it up a little bit more for me. I always do Gryffindor. I'm technically a Hufflepuff according to the sorting hat in the game, or like those tests you do. I'm technically a Hufflepuff, but I love the like overall aesthetic of the Gryffindor Common Room, like the cozy fireplace with the couches and the comfy chairs and everything. That's just more like my aesthetic, I guess. So I always do Gryffindor. But yeah, so I have that on, and I'm just going through my to-do list for today, watching my emails and stuff to see what's coming in. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing for now. I just want to show you guys this video that I use. Like I said, I'll link them below. I really like them. I do a lot of like reading sprints when I'm reading, and writing sprints if I'm writing anything, and like productivity sprints and stuff. So this method really works for me. So I thought that I would share it in case it helps anybody else. So I have literally like no work coming in. I keep checking my emails and I have nothing. So the beauty of working from home is that I can kind of somewhat make my own schedule, or if I have absolutely nothing to do, then I'm in my office so I can find something to do. I am going to reorganize my shelves because they are annoying me. This half looks great. This I don't love. So I'm going to try them. I wasn't just going to go back to my rainbow shelves because I know that that's how I like them. But I think I'm going to try alphabetized first because that's the only way that I haven't tried them. So, and that way I'll be able to keep my series together still. So yeah, I'm going to try and rearrange these into alphabetical order. While I do that, I have some ice water. I really like this stuff. I don't love this flavor. It's coconut limeade, and the coconut is like really strong. I feel like I'm having like coconut ice cream or something, and I just don't love it like in my water. I have a fall candle going from Bath & Body Works. This is Cranberry Woods, and I love it. I wanted something that was kind of fall-y, but not like full-on pumpkin. This is the perfect happy medium until we get to end of August, beginning of September, when everything becomes pumpkin. I have Anastasia on Disney Plus. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I know it totally by memory and love the soundtrack. So it's a perfect movie to have on in the background while I do this. So I'm going to do just a little montage of me reorganizing my shelves. I probably won't do very much because I don't know that you guys want to stare at that for like an hour probably, but I'll throw a little montage of it in here.
가진 게 꿈밖에 없었네. 눈 뜨면 뿌연 아침밤 밤새 춤을 추며 노래해 그 끝이 없던 악보들. 우린 호기롭게 shout 던져봐 세상 갇혀 sound. Don't wanna die but so much pain, too much crime. 속 무뎌지는 칼날. We were only 7 but we have you all. 내 고백 결과 본 뒤에 이렇게 붙잡은 손끝에 Yeah, we get to heaven. 내게 눈을 감자 우린 값이 없어 anymore. We are together bulletproof. Yeah, we have you. 누가 우리 와도 누가 남을 가도 걸어가. We are forever bulletproof. Yeah, we get to heaven. We are bulletproof. 부정적인 시선에 맞서 우린 해냈고 나쁜 기억도 많은 시련도 다 호기롭게 우리 막아냈지 bulletproof.
내 생각제 아직 꿈속인 건 아닐까. 길었던 겨울 끝에 온 게 진짜 봄일까. 모두 비웃던 한참 부끄럽던 여름 이건 새로 된 조명 bulletproof.
We were only 7 but we have you all. 이 고백 결과 본 뒤에 이렇게 맞잡은 손끝에 Yeah, we get to heaven. 내게 돌을 던져 우린 값이 없어 anymore. We are together bulletproof. Yeah, we have you. 누가 우리 와도 누가 남을 가도 걸어가. We are forever bulletproof. Yeah, we get to heaven. 다시 멈추지 않을래. 여기 우리가 함께이기에.
Tell me your every story. Tell me why you don't stop this.
Tell me why.
Okay, all done. That took a couple of hours. The length of the movie Anastasia. So that worked out perfect. So here, it's an up close look. Also, I realized that when I did the show last time, I didn't put up my PCs. So that might be where it looked weird too. But I think it's because I knew that I wasn't gonna keep it that way. So is each shelf. And I still have some space for some decorative stuff. I moved my husband's pictures down here. That's our wedding picture. The special edition Phantom of the Opera that he got me for Christmas. And then some space here too. So I really like how this looks. I think this may be it. For now anyways. But yeah, I really like how this looks actually. So there we go. That is everything. I will show you guys a clip of dinner and then I will probably close this out later tonight. So yeah, I will check back with you guys later. So I ended up not filming another clip during dinner. We just had steak, asparagus and corn for dinner. Then I did the dishes and stuff. We watched Toy Story 4 and finished, I think we finished it, or maybe we have one episode left, of Monsters at Work. It's a cute new like animated series on Disney Plus with the same characters from Monsters Inc. Super cute. We really liked it. I hope that Disney Plus will continue with these same kinds of shows, kind of expanding on maybe on the movies that we already like. But yeah, so that's what I did. We just hung out and watched TV and had dinner. So I didn't pick up the camera, but that's fine because this video is already kind of longer than what I wanted. So yeah, I'm just going to close out for today. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday.